Hello.
Seat over there.
So I had a good conversation with your mom.
Okay.
She seems worried about you, but also very supportive,
Okay.
right?
It's good to hear.
That she's supportive? You know she's supportive though,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
I just-
How long have you been living with her for in St. George?
I would say maybe January of this year.
Okay. Okay. So where were you getting your Abilify shots from in the past?
A psychiatrist in the Chicago suburbs.
Okay. And do you remember when you last got it?
Probably 2021.
Okay.
Because, it was 2021, and then at the beginning of 2022, we started doing ketamine, and ketamine was the best thing to ever help me with my depression and PTSD ever. And then I stopped taking ketamine because I could no longer afford it in about November 2022.
Okay. Okay. So one of the things I talked about with your mom when you go back to St. George is getting you connected with, what is it called? Southwest Behavioral Health.
Yeah.
Center.
You know,
Yeah.
I called them twice and I emailed them twice and I never heard back.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do when you do discharge from here is to send your records to them
Okay.
so that when you give them a call, or we can see if,
Call and see if I
We-
can refer you directly.
yeah, and if we can get you an intake appointment scheduled.
Okay, wonderful. That'd be amazing.
Because I don't think your primary care doctor down there would be able to manage
No.
medications, but
I
they
think-
would be able to.
Yeah, I think maybe my primary care doctor could do Abilify and Adderall, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't be able to do the Abilify shot. So that's why we're gonna go to try to get you connected with Southwest.
All right, whatever works, whatever gets me healthier, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. And other than that, and I know you've had some physical issues that you've talked to the nursing staff about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And again, with those two, when you leave here, I would encourage you to follow up with your primary care doctor. Do you see your primary care doctor down there in St. George pretty regularly?
I do. So I know, at least in Illinois, what you have to do is you have to see your doctor at least once a month in order to refill Adderall. So I was on the presumption that seeing Dr. McKiff once a month would be the absolute bare minimum. And if not once a month, I could do even twice a month if necessary.
Right, so I think what would be helpful is that, you're not on Adderall here in the unit. If you want to continue it outside the hospital, even though I'm not sure if I would recommend that, but in any event,
Okay.
to follow up with Southwest Behavioral for all your psychiatric medications, and then your primary care doctor for your medical
Okay.
needs.
We
Because
could do that.
because sometimes I think if you spend time, often primary care doctors only have time to address one problem a visit.
Yeah.
And if you're worrying about your mental health with him, then you don't have time to get to some of the other issues that you might be having.
Okay.
So that's why we want to get you with Southwest for the mental health piece. Okay?
Sounds great.
Okay. What questions do you have for us?
Am I going to be free in 2 days?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase your Abilify a little bit to 15 milligrams.
Okay.
And then what I anticipate doing is tomorrow giving you a shot,
Okay.
the Abilify, long-acting injectable. And then on Friday, we usually monitor you for 24 hours. On Friday, you'd be able to go home with your mom.
Okay.
That's what I'm considering, assuming you continue to do okay here.
I am.
In the first 2 weeks after you get your Abilify shot,
Yeah.
there's something called an oral overlap, where they want you to keep taking the pills once a day for the first 2 weeks because it takes that long for the shot to get into your blood to be therapeutic. And then after that 14 days, you can stop the pills and just be on the shot.
Okay.
But you need to do that 14-day oral overlap. And your mom has expressed a little concern about whether you'll be good about taking the pills.
I'll be good at taking pills.
Okay. Because that's whenever you start a new shot, that's
Yeah.
really important.
As long as it gets me to my dog, I'll take those pills.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think your mom said that she's tentatively planning to come up Friday and get you.
Okay.
And pick you up when you're ready to discharge, and we'll just confirm with her probably tomorrow after I meet with you.
Wonderful. Great news.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay, all right, thanks for talking with us.
Thanks, Nick.